I heard Twitter.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, coming to you guys live from Culebra's Lounge in Bakersfield, California, by my brother Miguel. Again, to my left, your right. We are 1 week into this new year, and it's already been insane to say the least. But at least today we are smoking a good cigar. There's actually a nice little story that goes with these cigars and how we came across these. So let's start the movie, Mike, or let's start the intro, and we'll get to it.
The intro, film, video, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to start it right now. And that is pretty much the only time I ever tell that story. Can't ever repeat it again.
Right.
Oh, there we go. We're on now, guys. How's everybody doing? Larry, Cam, Leo, Mom, Antoniello. Antonio?
Double L is the Y, homie.
What do you call it? You know I don't know. I've been saying La Villa for how long? Come on.
Too long.
Come on. Chris, Virgil, Timothy, how you guys doing? We got big stuff happening at the lounge. Nice. That's what I like to hear. What do you call it? I'm going to send you a little something then. And if you want to show us a quick little video of it, I'll hop you on in just a minute. All right.
Josh, Jeremy, also welcome to the show, guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. Like I said, we have a very special cigar today that we are smoking. It is the Vartan Bellicoso 6x52. This cigar is actually been aging in our humidor for, I want to say, almost 2 years now. We got these around this time 2 years ago.
It's been a minute. It's been a good minute. And it just brings me back to good memories because I want to go back. I want to do that trip all over again if I can.
Right. I don't know if you can, but tell I'm out of Facebook jail for sharing. Yes, I could tell.
Nice. I like it. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? Miss you. Goody, how you doing? Peter, how you doing? Jeremy, how's it going? Josh, dang, I went away for 2 seconds. Everyone catching up. Garden of the Farm happening with Timothy. And every other comment I might have missed. Jeez, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, that's awesome. Fine. That's fine. So basically, you guys, we were in Arizona, and we went to a few different lounges. We went to Fox, went to Scallyway, went to one that I'm not going to mention because they made fun of us. And the guy that made fun of us had pink toenails, so I'm not going to get into that nonsense right now. And we also went to one called Ambassador Fine Cigars, which I felt completely underdressed for. Now, I know this show is called the Bakersfield Gentleman, and being a gentleman, you don't need to wear a suit and tie every day. You know, it's more about the way you act and whatnot. And in this place, you needed a suit and tie. It felt that upscale, that fancy. It has its own Davidoff Lounge, which is a few $1,000s a year to be a member of. Yeah. And he let us take a little quick glimpse at it. And we actually met the man himself, Vartan, who is the owner of Ambassador. He actually has 2 shops out there. And I mean, all the guys that worked there were in suit and ties. I mean, they were professional as professional can be when it comes to cigar lounges. And so we told him who we were. We told him that we knew Manny. We talked for a bit, told him my love of Lanceros, and he walked us around and showed us quite a few different ones. I had a hard time picking out which ones I wanted. And at the end, I ended up picking an Atabey Lancero, which is the first time I ever had one. Celestino, how you doing, Celestino? I saw your video for the dang it.
He's gonna get it any second. Hey,
Great Smoke.
Randy, what's up? This is the Great Smoke video?
The Great Smoke.
Nice.
Doing a bid for the Great Smoke winner.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I saw that video. I thought it was pretty cool. I gave it a like. But yeah, so before we left, he actually gave us these 2 cigars. And Daniel, how you doing?
How you doing, Daniel?
And these have been aging for about 2 years now. So I'm really excited. Again, this is the Vartan Bellicoso 6x52. I'm sorry the light's so glare. This is a nice mint green color too with the band.
Just hang on with me.
And basically, you guys, it is an Ecuadorian wrapper over Dominican binder and filler made in the Dominican Republic. So, Mike, you do what you got to do.
What do you call it? Real quick, though, I want to make sure I told that is the Bellicoso. Yes, get Peter's question. Thank you. Yeah, he's asking. There we go. Here's brother. And I'm cut off completely. I'm gonna fix this real quick. There we go. There we go. You got us here,
man.
How we doing? How we doing?
Trying to find my earbuds, but I don't have them.
Of course. Yeah, I hate when that happens, man. And then Rick is joining. No, I can hear you still pretty well.
Yeah, you're just a little low.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I can't hear you very well. It's like staticky.
I apologize for that.
What do you call it? Show us what's going on.
Well, just sitting here at the lounge, man. So we got some new stuff going down. So we got the distribution center going in next door for ROCF.
Oh,
and,
nice.
So we'll have all the cigars for the West Coast stored here and be managing that. And then we're expanding right behind us as well to open up a master barber shop there. So
nice.
we'll be able to, so we'll have all the stuff there for you to come in and sit down, get a straight shave, carry all the product, get a nice stiff drink while you sit and get your hair done, get a cigar, chill, relax. So, and then in the production mode of making more of our cigars. So pretty soon, everything in the lounge here will be 100% our stuff. So
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah. So we should have about 400 faces here pretty soon, total.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. So we'll get to start. Give us like 1 through 5. We'll start reviewing one a day. I guess for the next year and a half, basically. But we'll get to work on that right away.
Sounds good. Sounds good, man. That's what I'm talking about.
So for people that don't know where you're at, can you give them an address?
I didn't hear a damn thing you just said.
Oh, my bad. I said for people that don't know where you're at, can you give them your address?
Yeah, it's at 123 Suite A, Grande Way, Ridgecrest, California. It's a nice. I'll give you a quick turnaround here. Let me see. How would I do that?
Please, yeah.
How do I turn this mic around? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to turn the camera around. Anyways, let's see, camera. Oh, no, that's not it. Anyways, I'll turn it around this way.
There we go. Oh, dang.
Fantastic.
Dang, that's looking full. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going, people? It's always improving every time I see it.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting better and better better.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's pretty. Let me step out so I can hear you guys a little better. All right, let's see if that's better. But yeah, good big things going on. Ishmael will be down here. He leaves on the 21st, so he'll be here probably the 23rd. And we're gonna start construction, opening up walls, doing all the stuff we need to do. So I would say the barber shop should be up and running by March. I'm still working on finding. I think I found one master barber, but I got 2 chairs going in, so I'm hoping to get another one. So if you guys know any barbers that specialize in beards, mustaches, and straight shaves, send them my way.
Will do.
Keep an eye out for it. I will do.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to carry the whole vintage look going next door. I got 2 vintage chairs coming from Italy. So they're custom vintage chairs. Yeah, it's going to be nice, man. It's going to be I'm real excited about it. So
that is incredible. I cannot wait to see it all together. We're going to let you go for right now, but cannot wait to get back over and see you guys. I don't care if you're construction, no construction. I just want to be over there, man. I want to see you guys again.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. Get a group of guys up. Let me know. We'll set up the poker table. We'll play some poker. We'll hang out. We'll smoke cigars, have some drinks, have some food. You know, we'll do something good. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. And like I said, every time you guys come in, something new's changed. So
it's true.
You know, I got to keep you guys on your feet.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, we'll see you later.
All right, guys, you take care, man. Thanks for having me on.
No problem.
Bye.
All right, so real quick, guys, that was Chris. He is the owner over at Vintage Havana Lounge in Ridgecrest, California, a couple hours from where we're at. But actually, it's a nice, relaxing drive from Bakersfield. There's not a whole lot out there.
It's never. There's not traffic.
Yeah, it's just a nice, relaxing couple hours drive if you don't mind driving.
I have something to say about it.
Leo, Jeff, Peter Giannis now, Richard again. Richard, happy. I don't know if it still counts at the honeymoon, but he's still in that newlywed stage.
Congratulations,
Kat, Richard. Who else? Randy, how you guys doing? For those of you guys are Patreon members, you guys, your Patreon cigars went out today. With the exception of Richard, Tim, and Charlie, John, we have yours here at the club. So we'll meet up with you guys and get you your guys' cigar. But everybody else that is a Patreon member, your guys' cigar shipped out. So that is your cigar of the month. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm not going to spoil what it is on live, but you guys on Patreon will see a picture of it very, very soon.
Frankie splurged for the finest age groovy blues you've ever seen. It's incredible. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing to do with that. But I got to go back to Chris real quick. I need to talk about this for a second. I don't want to brag because he's our buddy. And I don't want to boost his ego because I think it's what he wants to hear. But I think he's doing it exactly right. He's turning his spot into a destination.
Right.
I mean, it's not super close to anybody, unfortunately. Which if it was a lot closer, would be there more often. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely be there. But he's turning it into a spot you're going to want to go to. The drive is irrelevant at that point. I love what he's doing. I like the different ideas he's bringing into it because it's not like any other lounge really in California. There's not a lot of places that will offer you that kind of extra services like that.
And I have always thought about having a barbershop in one.
I haven't because I don't,
me neither, but I always thought it was such a good idea.
It gives you that, I don't want to say manly aspect because there are women who smoke cigars. I don't want to leave you out, but it would be more sensible to have a barber than a salon, if that makes sense. So yeah, it is more men-centric, I guess. But nonetheless, I think it's a great idea as well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, how many of you guys in the comments would take full advantage of a barber inside your cigar lounge? You go, you're going to waste a few hours. The only thing I think he needs is a summer bar and a deli.
So why don't you just a really big coffee pot?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Any other nerds like you? What was that? No, what was that?
Dirty Rock.
I don't want to go.
Dirty Rock.
Too much attention.
So, you can go and if you had somewhere where you get some food, you could get a sandwich or something, you can get a shave, you can get a haircut. Then you can sit down and have a cigar, it'd be an interesting way to spend a few hours.
Honestly, I like Jeremy's idea, even better. It's like an entire day event going, like how you have, it's basically like a spa day you have, but instead it's more men focused. I want there to be a bit of a gym in there with a deprivation tank. I want that barbershop place to get some good food, and then kind of spot by spot. So it's not all in the same, but it's like in the same strip, basically.
Right.
Big building that has all these amenities, so you can literally be there.
Amenities.
I like that. Just an entire day.
That's what you can name it too. The strip mall.
Yeah,
amenities, and it'd be a barbershop, place to get a drink, place to get a cigar.
What do you
maybe in like a suit store or something. Something like that. Somewhere you can buy a nice hat for smoking or a nice smoking jacket kind of thing.
Yeah. And honestly, I know not everybody would want to use a deprivation tank, but that's exactly what I love that idea. And when Jeremy
tattoo parlor,
honestly, yeah, I think that would work very well. Like I'm telling you guys, once I get down to the goal weight, I want to get my tattoos on.
I want to get them now.
I want to wait just because it's going to be like a reward for me finally getting there. I'm dangerously close. I'm within 30 pounds of it. So that's basically 67, almost 70 pounds down from what I wanted, or from where I was at to where I want to be.
Now
I'm getting there.
They do bleaching so women. Timothy says he would. Daniel says he needs to shave. Jeff says he would be into it. Peter says he's always thought about having a one-stop shop. That's right. They do have a tattoo place right next to it.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he says, but with hot chicks. See, there's a video that got me into the whole barbering thing. You know, I don't shave like I trim my beard, but you know, I use my oils and stuff like that. Where they have the girls, but they're dressed like in dress shirts with overalls and like a scarf kind of thing, and the fancy hat.
It looks
so
nice.
they're not dressed skimpy, but they look really good. Well, they're giving you the shave, and she goes step by step how she goes over it. And there's actually a spot inside of the Caesar's Palace Forum shops. If you're going from Monte Cristo Lounge to the Casa Fuente, where they actually do shaves in the back. They have all the razors and stuff in the front, all the creams and whatnot.
Where's this? Oh yeah,
Remember I stopped in.
Yeah, because they wouldn't let us film there.
They wouldn't let us film, and they said it's like a 2-day waiting period or something.
Which fair.
Which
fair
was that was fine. I was fine with that. But I was just bummed they wouldn't let us film. If they would have let us film, I would have shaved like my face.
Yeah. But nonetheless, it looked really incredible, and they seem to have done a really good job.
Yeah. So if Chris can get some way to get like some tables in there, some bigger tables or some TV trays, even some nice TV trays, they can order food from the restaurant across the way.
Yeah,
and have it delivered over.
Yeah, real quick though, Kevin, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I was glad seeing you too. I wish we would have seen before what happened to Zuzu's place. Which, if you guys didn't know, Cigars and More 2 had a break-in. So if you can, show them a little love. Go buy a cigar to help them recoup that. Ridiculous what happened. And Jeremy, I will take that into advisement. Crusty, old. We're going to write all those down just in case. More interesting, more stories, more grizzled, a little more gristle, a little more gristle on that meat right there.
Jeff says in London there's a bike shop turned restaurant and barber shop. Interesting.
And you get the built-in TV trays that come with the chair. I like that a lot.
It's like the movie theater one.
Yeah.
They kind of
But I actually consider it the Dodger dugout seats tray.
Okay, so have you used the? I have not. It rained the last couple of days. Obviously, you know this, so I haven't gone out, and John hasn't invited me to go out again. So I got to just go out to the driving range and just practice with the clubs. As you guys know, I went golfing for the first time a couple weeks ago, and I did not do great. Again, like I said, I take the sports pretty well, and I can usually play sports pretty well. I'm not great at any one sport other than paintball.
It's all right.
But golf is going to take me a while. What was I going to say? Dang it, I just saw something in there. Kevin, it was nice seeing Kevin yesterday. I totally lost where I was coming at.
Lost it. I haven't been to the barber over 35 years, been cutting my own hair. Well, as long as you can do it well, I cannot. If I'm going to cut my own hair, it's taking the clippers and just whoop,
just get rid of all of it.
Yeah. It's a surefire way to make sure it's all even. I can say that much, because as soon as the blades can't get any more, it's all even. That's
all you need. That is all you need. Where was I?
John is not a great golfer. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I've seen the sad look in his eye and come back and realize his skills, they haven't improved.
They're not legit.
So sad. Or he must quit. Anyway.
But I do think that's a fantastic idea, having all those amenities in one spot. So you kind of go, you have some time to kill. You like I said, you get a haircut, you get something to eat, you grab a drink, you grab a cigar, play some cards, play some dominoes, some chess, whatever you guys want. And I think that would be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, not to take anything away from like a country club that has a golf course, or those kind of memberships. But I'd much prefer to get a membership at a place like that. If you could it's $150 a month or something, and you have access to all these things, and then you get at least one haircut like every 2 weeks or something, or you get your lunches or something included, something like that, where you're involved in those spots.
Right.
You buy your cigars there. You have access to the lounge and whatnot. You have access or priority seating at certain things or something, and it's an entire area of amazing shops like that.
Mm-hmm.
Altogether, that would be impressive, to say the least.
Oh, at the very least, yeah. That's a fan. And again, I like the name amenities.
I think you just like that.
I want to trademark that in case it ever happens over here. From a taco market.
Oh, you got it stamped. He's gonna have it notarized by an old school notario. I like that.
Exactly.
We've got a fantastic shop in the greater Toronto area. Village Cigar Co. and barber shops, great walk-in humidor, and skilled barbers. Food and drinks very nearby. That's
awesome,
yeah.
Peter. That is awesome. I've never been to Canada. I've never been to Canada. I've never been to Toronto, but I've never been to Canada.
We're not going right now.
We're much closer to the other border, so that's usually where we go.
We'll give it away.
Yeah, I've never been to Canada. I've had friends that have gone to Canada, but that's about it.
Yeah, and I do hear some pretty rough stuff about the tobacco prices there as well. You guys feel the same pinch we're getting here in California?
If not worse.
Yeah, if not worse.
I was going to say also Toronto, a lot of filmmaking going on there.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Toronto's huge for filmmaking.
Chris, you have a good one, brother. We hope to see you guys again very soon. Well, when this nightmare is over, we can both visit each other. I would like that. I would like that
fantastic.
very much.
Yeah.
We need to change of pace. We need to change the scenery.
Absolutely.
Great to check it out. Toronto definitely sounds like a place I want to see.
Right? I mean, there's just so much stuff that we're into right there. Obviously, good food, cigars, filming.
Yeah. It seems like right on the list of stuff. Gotta have that on there. Gotta check mark it off sooner or later. Now, before we go further into it, yes, we are having the Vartan, the Houseboy Bellicoso. Yes, what is this?
This is the Vartan Bellicoso 6x52. Again, he's an Ecuadorian wrapper with Dominican binder and fillers out of the Dominican Republic. You should check out the Village Shop Facebook page. They show. Looks amazing. Okay.
Oh, check that out. Yeah. For sure, taxes are stupid crazy here. But yeah, just like California, we know that pinch. It hurts, but you know what? If you really like something, the price is going to be the price. I think the same goes for car guys. It's an expensive thing to do. Heck, I keep hearing they're like, oh yeah, it's like $20,000. Some of these clubs out there for golfing. I'm like, damn. But then again, I'm lighting. Well, this one was about 20 something.
I don't know. He gave them to us.
Yeah, but they're about $20 a stick. So
no
it's very easy to say, oh, this guy's habit is expensive, and not look at your own habit. My habit can get just as expensive as this guy's over here. So whatever you're into, you know, and you want to put your money there, hey, it's your money. You should do it. And one of those things you should be doing is smoking cigars.
Let's see. I visited Canada in 1986, Expo, or 88. It was in Toronto. Oh, that's awesome, Brian.
Very nice.
When my LA Kings are doing bad, I root for the Maple Leafs.
Why not the Ducks?
I like the Kings. I also like the Golden Knights.
Yep.
Again, I'm also an Edmonton Oilers fan only because they are the NHL team to our farm. I guess it's the farm team. The AHL Condors.
The Condors. Oh wait, yeah, that's the team we used to get to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that a lot.
Wow, the Rams beat the Seahawks. I had seen part of that game, but I didn't finish it. I didn't see the score yet. That's crazy. They were not favored to win.
Sacrilegious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad the Rams won though. I'm glad the Bills won. I'm not gonna lie. I just need my Buccaneers to win. We got to beat those football teams. I don't know how to boo football teams. Oh, that's a terrible thing. I don't want to go into it, but terrible choice on their part. Say that right now. And thank you guys, everybody who's watching right now. Do me a favor, give this video a share for me, wherever you might be watching from, and keep the numbers going. Sorry, I ruined it. What are you talking about?
No, it's okay. No. I was just gonna look it up on the ESPN app anyways. I wasn't gonna watch highlights of it. I don't have a team in the playoffs, so I really don't care. So it's all good. Colorado Avalanche or go home.
I'm not watching it right now. No, we had to get over here for the, what do you call it? Don't even tell me the score right now. I'm already nervous as it is. Gosh, I just let us keep squeaking by a little bit longer. I'm not expecting a Super Bowl win, but I just want us to get past the first round at least. That would be wonderful. So nervous. It's in, feel it right here. Feel right there in the heart. Who do you have for the Super Bowl this year?
Honestly, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'll be fine with the Buccaneers and the Bills.
You'd be fine with that?
I'd be fine with that.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care. As long as the Chiefs don't go, I'll be fine. I mean, I think it'll be a hard battle. You know, whoever wins. If the Steelers beat the Browns, they play the Bills because it's the number 2 and number 3 seed.
Makes sense.
So whoever wins that has to beat the Chiefs because I don't see the Chiefs losing in their divisional round. So we'll have to wait and see. I just don't want the Chiefs to go.
You know what? I don't either. Kaepernick can suck it. Under your Buccaneer hat. Ha. That's hilarious, Jeremy. Your Buccaneers. Oh my gosh. That is the same price the corn was today at the grocery store. It was a Buccaneer. Wow.
So
I just
Peter-
went there.
Peter's going for the Bills because this is the closest NHL franchise to where they're at.
Fair enough. Fair
Celestino says the Cardinals didn't make it. They didn't. Congratulations on your second and third place in Cigar Score. Thank you very much. For you guys that didn't
Thanks,
tune in
Jeff,
with
yeah.
us on Friday, Cigars and More Bakersfield took the number 3 spot for best cigar lounge in the nation, which is fantastic. So thank you to everybody who voted for that.
Yeah.
And this show right here took second place for cigar podcast in the nation. That is awesome. So thank you guys so much to those that voted for us. It was amazing to be included on that list with all those great shows, and just to be mentioned on that list was awesome. So the fact that we took second place, it's amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it really did do a number to say, hey, the show's going somewhere. People are watching. You guys, thank you so much for helping us keep that going. And to that little recognition really was nice. It felt good. And people are taking notice of what we're doing, and it feels wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope the Bears win, although that's like 5% chance. Hey, 5% is better than nothing.
That's still a chance. As long as you're in the playoffs, there's a chance.
I love it. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. See the Bears winning. I would be fine with that. What do you call it? Hey, how you doing? I don't know where that's at, bro. Where are you at? Where's that?
Where are you looking?
Right underneath Celestinos.
Oh, David, how you doing? On a Zoom chat tonight. Fantastic.
Nice.
I joined in a Zoom chat, but I guess I wasn't in the Zoom. I was just watching the thing on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, you got to go to Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom
I don't really do Zoom or the Werebees or whatever they're called.
Wereby.
Yeah, I really don't do those, so I hardly ever participate. I'll jump on once in a while, but I just don't.
I'll hop in once in a while. They're pretty dang fun. It's just I don't like everybody talking over each other. Not that happens too often, but I get confused with the conversation's going. I don't know when to talk. I don't want to take over the conversation or anything.
Right.
It's just because when you're in a room full of people, you're usually talking to those closest to you, and then if you want to switch it up, you kind of move and stuff. But when it's all at once, it's more difficult.
Right.
So that throws me off from time to time. But I do like the amount of people you can get into those Zoom meetings and whatnot, and the conversation you can have from across the country, across the world.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I think we missed Jorge checking in as well. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about.
Oh,
I'm sure that's
sorry.
it.
Where else? I think we're all caught up on the comments.
That's caught up for right now. I like that.
So if you guys want to give us your guess, who do you guys think will be in the Super Bowl? Let's see. You guys have a great show. I think you guys were the first cigar show I ever watched. You guys are number one. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that means a lot right here, man.
I watched another podcast earlier today. Thanks to you guys having Brad on your podcast. It was Miguel did a great job with that one.
You know what? Yes, I did. And thanks to Brad, that was awesome. It was a lot of fun talking to him about Bahama Mamas cigars. So I keep messing that up. Bahama Mamas. There's an S at the end of there. I want to make sure I get that correct. If you are in the market for something that's subtly infused, I would definitely recommend that. And the Morada is pretty dang great too. It's nice and smooth. It's a good mild to medium at most. Something to check out. Definitely would recommend that as well.
And Jeremy says, "Oh, that's a great story. Back to the cigar. What's the flavor notes like?" Okay, so what I'm getting out of the cigar is some spice to it, a bit of that burnt toffee flavor to it. Not horribly burned, like that's horrible, but like a little burned toffee flavor to it, and some cedar wood.
So when you say toffee, you're talking something sweet, yeah?
Yes.
I would go more honey. I think toffee is not really in my head. When I'm smoking this, it reminds me of honey. I'm getting like a toasted honey.
And see, that's something really, really important because obviously everything we do when we talk about flavor notes and profiles is subjective to what my palate is or to what his palate is.
Yeah.
And you have to put that into perspective of something that you're familiar with. You know, there's somebody, I forget what show, I think it was the two guys that were doing it, where they had this guy on who made like this tasting note kit where he has like all these different things in there so you can actually learn about it. And it's like, you have to actually put something in your head so you can catch that note. It's like, don't tell me as a little kid you never played baseball and like we're biting on the strings of your mitt and that was leather. You got to remember what that was like.
All the time.
And then some people have negative visions of stuff in their head that they tasted when they were younger that they didn't like. And so what you have to do is kind of retrain yourself and getting used to it so that when you do get it, it's not something foreign to you or something that brings up bad memories, but it's something that you can actually relate to. And that's what helps build your flavor profile. There's some people out there, he says, that only get like 3 flavors. It's either spicy, it's bitter, or coffee, or what are the other ones? He said woody. I think that was it, like 3 or 4 flavors that they get. But when they train themselves with this kit that he has, they can actually start to pick out more flavor, and it helps them develop their palate.
It's a bit of a training wheel to like,
yeah.
Okay.
So putting it to something that you know and the way you can describe, even if it's something different from somebody else, doesn't mean it's wrong.
No, absolutely. That's it. Your taste buds are going to work different than anybody else's. I mean, there's certain spots on your tongue that are tasting different notes, but that doesn't mean that yours are going to line up exactly with the guy next to you.
Exactly.
I get what he's saying, though. I think the most common ones you guys get out of. Let us know what that is, because if I could say 4 of the most that I get told: woody, spicy, coffee notes, chocolatey notes. Those are the ones that I get told the most. These are the ones.
Add yeast and leather, and those are the notes that I get the most. Once in a great while, I'll get that citrus in there. Sometimes you'll get different kinds of other stuff in there where you can differentiate between the sweets that they are or the spices that they are. That was like 3 weeks ago. That guy also makes all of the cigar presses. Yes, that guy. He makes plastic cigar presses instead of wooden ones. That's the one.
Why plastic?
They're supposed to last longer or something, and he like cornered the market like way early on and stuff like that. So we did really well with them. I forget, but you definitely have to listen. That was a good one. Nice. Order that party in a box for the Great Smoke on the 20th. Fantastic.
Nice. We're doing the watch party here, or where are we going to do it from?
Well, I know Jeremy ordered the box too, right?
Jeremy had the box too. I'm sure we can bring it here.
I was like, yeah, if we want to bring it over here on the 20th, we can do it. We'll share it with people.
That's
I have
what,
no problem.
Between the two, it's 80 cigars.
Well, we get 40 in ours, right?
Yeah.
So that's like 4 for everybody else to share.
Oh, wow.
And then a lot more for Frankie.
Wow. No, that's plenty for everyone to share with that. I called dibs on that hat, though. Boom. Sorry. Called it. Stamped it.
That's fine, because I'm getting my Liga weekender bag, so that's fine.
Maybe you will. I don't know.
That's fair enough.
I don't know. It might already be embroidered Miguel on there. If you guys want to part, yeah, I'm down for that. And then, okay, Richards are spicy, chocolate, leather, and earth are the ones you get. Yeah.
Earthiness. That's another good. Earthy and like grassiness from some of the Candelas. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Some people say hay. Some people say grassy herbal.
Herbal. All those kind of fall on the same piece of the chart right there, because there's those pie charts that they also come up with, the flavor wheels. Nonetheless, you can get different stuff all the time. I hope I am on winning one.
They did the video so that you can win one. I guess you can vote on it somehow.
Yeah. No, that's for the meat package they send you. It's a whole different thing.
That's a different thing.
Yeah.
That's why you were talking about grilling. Okay, that threw me off a bit.
They're sending you some huge, like humongous pork.
You better get some red meat lovers with that.
Steaks, some incredible stuff with that. I hope you win too, brother. Tag me in the video. I'm gonna like it and stuff.
Jeff says Barnyard Woody Coffee Vanilla. Vanilla is not one I get a whole lot.
See, I get vanilla. It's not as common, but I like where your head's at there. And yeah, he's saying hey for sure. So I'm on your camp there. There's very few Candelas I like. I like the Mr. Candela. I can't think of a full Candela cigar like that I know I like. The other ones come in the barber pole, usually the Black Irish, the Filthy Hooligan, the Shamrock, or the other one, there's another one they do.
The Alec Bradley.
The Alec Bradley on that one. But a full Candela is just a little too much herbaliness for me.
Feed the Party. That's the one.
Feed the Party. Thank you. Yes. Make a, what does that say?
Labia
flavored cigar would be the best seller. What could you call that?
I have a question here for Jeremy and for anybody else that does a lot of baking. Because you make a lot of bread and you taste a lot of that kind of stuff. Do you pick out bready, yeasty flavors in your cigars maybe more than other people would? Is that something that you kind of associate with more because you guys actually cook and bake bread? Peter, you have a good one. We'll see you next time. Richard says a salmon flavor.
Salmon. I would like to get a salmon and lox one.
Again, one of the rarest flavors that I get out of cigars is salt.
If I got salmon, that would be extremely rare. I have not yet had a salmon cigar. I assumed it would be like I don't even know. It would have to be a pink colored band. A Pariah Candela are good with that Maduro, Connecticut broadleaf vine. I don't know if I could do a candela yet. I'm gonna need some more time before we get to a candela. Definitely gonna have to think about that one.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Gonna be a minute. Haven't had a candela for a while, but definitely grassy on that. Absolutely agree with Jeff.
And I saw Jeff did put in a guess for the Super Bowl. I just lost where it went though.
No. Let me go back up.
I think he said Chiefs. Packers over the Chiefs.
Good. As long as the Chiefs are on the losing end of that, I'm pretty much happy.
I think that if the Chiefs beat whoever they're playing in the AFC title game,
they'll
win the Super Bowl.
They'll take it. Yeah, that's not a bad. Don't pick out East flavors more. It's a topic for a show. That would be interesting. I'd like to hear that. Dang, I was gonna say something along the lines of that. But that will bring us to another video soon, though, about that. And then another thing I'd like to talk about, the idea of cigars, trying to get them out there more, and what we could do to be a part of that. You know, a lot of people still have that crazy notion that cigars are bad for the same way cigarettes are because of the addiction level. Like I keep hearing that. Still people that either I talk to because, you know, I've known them before the show, or they know that I smoke cigars, but they don't do it. Like, oh man, like, do you ever like get sick because you don't have a cigar? I've never had that feeling where I need a cigar. But the thing that makes it hard for me to say that is that I don't think I haven't had a cigar for any consecutive days in a long time.
I think the last time I was sick, I didn't have a cigar for like a week, but that's about it. And it's not like I was craving one that entire time I was sick either.
No, I think I haven't gone that long in a year, maybe a year and a half. It's almost been 2 years of like a cigar every day. So I don't know what to say to that. Like if I have to stop smoking cigars for a week to prove that's fine, I know I'd be fine. Like it's never been a need. Like, man, I really need a cigar right now.
To answer Celestino's question, yes, the Browns are playing the Steelers, I believe, tomorrow. I don't think they're playing tonight, so it should be tomorrow.
Brown's gonna upset everybody.
And I have to talk about Brian's comment real quick. He liked the Neon Tiger and the Green Hornet. The Green Hornet I have not had the Neon Tiger. I definitely would like to get one of those and try them. I've only ever seen them at Scallywags when they were getting ready for their event. They actually had a box or two of those that they had for event sticks. I just can't wait to get one, hopefully to try.
Yeah.
And then the Black Irish looks good. Have not had one. I have had a few Black Irish. I think they are fantastic. I also like its counterpart, the Sabertooth, the Aquitaine, which I just had today, which we have at Cigars and More. Those are absolutely fantastic as well. I don't think I can pick one or the other between the Sabertooth and the Black Irish.
I got to go Black Irish. The Sabertooth is wonderful, but that Black Irish is just phenomenal. Where am I at? There's no addiction to cigars because you'd have to have additives to have an addiction. I kind of get that.
Yeah.
But what does that fall under for caffeine, though? Because it's not added to coffee, you know? Like it comes out of the beans naturally. And you definitely can get addicted to caffeine. Like as much as I love caffeine, if it's something that you have to wean yourself off of, or if you stop cold turkey, you get headaches because you're craving it.
See, I don't know, because when I joined the military, I had to lose some weight to make it in, and my recruiter said, well, you know, you come to the base every day, you're gonna run and stop drinking soda, because I was drinking soda all the time, and I cut it out for like 2 months before I joined, and I never got withdrawal headaches, but I have heard of people getting caffeine withdrawal headaches.
I think you're one of the lucky ones, because I've done it before where I didn't drink coffee for a while, and I could feel a difference.
Really?
Like, man, I don't feel good. I feel sick. I'm not focusing very well. And caffeine kind of bumped me right back up into my normal state. But I think I drink a lot more coffee than maybe the both of us do on a normal basis. Because I can drink a pot by myself in the morning and have more later on in the day.
Right.
And be very, very happy.
See,
I love coffee.
Winter and spring and maybe parts of fall are the only times I drink coffee. I don't drink it in the summer. Like, I just don't drink it all. I don't want a hot drink when it's already 80 degrees outside.
Oh, I want coffee. I want coffee in the summer. I made coffee Jello.
That was weird.
I loved it. You do coffee Jello. Let me tell you something. You get the regular gelatin out there, guys. You just make a pot, pour it in there. You do a teaspoon or a tablespoon of whatever favorite creamer in there. Mix it in. It's delicious. You put a little whipped cream on top, and you're still putting in less sugar than you would in your coffee usually. And it is phenomenal. I have it black by itself. Nothing else added to it. So it's just this black Jello. that taste incredible.
See, I like the coffee ice. That I like. I thought that was an amazing idea. You know, you take over an ice tray and you pour in coffee, put it in the fridge, or the freezer. So if the next day you're having coffee and it's too hot and you want to add some ice to it, you don't add water, ice, regular ice, because it just waters down the strength of your coffee. You throw some of those cubes in. I think that was a fantastic idea.
All right, either Jeremy is drinking or turning into a genius, because I'd probably buy that too. I'd have that. I'd have that along with my lady flavored cigar.
Yeah, see, I don't even like cold coffee in the summer. Like iced coffee, I don't like it. Something about it, just for me, it's not it.
For my fellow coffee drinkers on here, I think iced coffee is a great call in the summer. In fact, I could still have a hot drink in the summer with coffee.
Can't do it.
Like when we're over at Cigar Outlet in Vegas. I can't wait for them to build in their new lounge, by the way. It's going to be awesome. I love that they've extended it. But when we did have a chance to sit down in the old lounge, when Raj would break out the coffee, those little tiny coffees,
Armenian
super
coffee.
hot, never put any sugar in it, just how he gives it to me, just how it is. And if that's the coffee I drink when it's still hot.
I'm assuming it's similar to Cuban coffee.
Yeah, with that almost mud at the bottom. Ooh, it's good. Ooh, chew on it. Started drinking iced coffee 2 years ago, and I really like it in summertime. Yes, I'm with Jeff on there. I like my iced coffee, but I usually make it myself. I will literally just get my ice cubes, the iced coffee cubes like we do, and then just pour coffee in it. The only time I go to Starbucks or a place to get coffee is for espressos, because I'm too lazy to make those myself. The only thing.
Yeah, I've recently become a big fan of the espresso over at Starbucks.
Yep. And then to watch the video, you showed me it about the different types of espresso drinks, the Americana, the cappuccino, the macchiato, latte, whatever it is. I still have no clue. I'm still lost.
Yeah.
I know the Americana is just espresso with a little bit of water added to it, diluted. But at that point, isn't that just a cup of coffee?
I think so.
But either way.
Jeremy, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Turkish coffee, is that the kind that they actually like take the pot and they put it in the sand so that it bubbles up?
Real fast.
I thought I saw. I think it was Turkish coffee. I could be wrong. It could be somewhere else that I'm thinking of. But I remember seeing that. I drink iced or cold brew a lot, and then Dutch Brothers over Star. I've never had Dutch Brothers.
There's one in town.
Is there?
Yeah, if you want to try that out. In fact, honestly, we talk about it all the time. Going local. I know it's kind of a hipster spot, but Dagenese has some great coffee. They have beer they serve on tap if you want beer. You know, if your buddies are having coffee, you want
too hipster for me.
It's a great spot.
It's just too
They
hipster
got
for
good
me.
stuff. There is, dang it, the coffee something or another, the kiosk one looking, the little drive-through. The lady who runs it, I think she was over at the UPS right next to the store.
Oh, cool.
2 days ago. Got to go there more often. Yeah, Starbucks will be fine without our business. I think we got to try these other.
They
places.
will survive.
Yeah.
Yes. Iced coffee and the Don Pepin. Which one? Don Pepin Blue Label or Black Label, or the white? Which one?
Or the white, for that matter. What are you talking about? Yeah.
It is the only time I've ever stayed up 48 hours with Turkish coffee. Turkey is finely ground, and you drink it, and you drink the grounds. Oh wow!
I could do that. I'm fine with that. Actually, speaking of staying up a long time, it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, like a couple of days ago, I did a 100 hours awake challenge.
Was it 10 years ago or was it a couple of days ago?
10 years ago was the anniversary. Was a couple of days ago. 10 years ago, the 10-year anniversary.
A couple years ago, a couple days ago was the 10th
10-year
anniversary. Okay.
However, I want to say is right. Okay, because I was the one who did it. You couldn't stay up for like half of that time.
Hell no.
You kept. I was like, oh, I just need some help to get me over. Like, no, I'm going to sleep now. But I only got to 69, 70 hours, somewhere around that mark. And I was by myself almost the entire time. I had buddies lined up, like, hey, come help me at nighttime at least. And they were not there. And we took the kids to the Monster Truck Rally in that time period. And that barely kept me awake. I was still like, oh, whatever. They're really loud. I'm falling asleep. I want to retry that. I really do, but I don't know if I would have the energy like I did 10 years ago to do it again now. But junior in high school? No, it was like middle school, I think. It was there was still electricity when I was young, Jeremy. I know you guys were busy with those candle lights, and Thomas Edison and whatnot was working on something or another that you like, but it's fine.
Your inkwells with your quill.
Yeah, those abacuses.
Abacus.
The wheel was invented. I don't know. I'm spitballing now. But the Blue Label, Celestino say, Blue Label Don Pepin, wonderful cigar.
That's the original, right?
I want to say yes. I think so. I think we had a bunch of those at one point.
We did.
Smoked them all.
Still hasn't, Richard. Still
Wow.
hasn't. We're still waiting.
Wow.
We'll do a special show for when that happens.
What is this?
It'll be a celebration show.
This is ridiculous. I feel attacked. Whatever.
Oh man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Again, you guys, we are smoking the Vartan Bellicoso 6x52. It is Ecuadorian wrapper over Dominican binders and fillers. Comes out of the Dominican Republic. Fantastic cigar.
About halfway through right now. Yeah, it's going along phenomenally. I think Jeremy mentioned this earlier. The ash and the burn line, spot on. I mean, it's perfect. It's coming off in solid 1.5 inch, 2 inch chunks right here. I'm gonna tap it again. There we are. Okay, that one didn't as much, but the other ones did. I promise you that. The last one was a fluke, so I knocked it off. And it's so good. I mean, it's just so smooth right now. I don't know if it's from us aging it this long. It's been a good 2 years. Yeah, it's been about 2 years.
Yeah, it has been 2 years almost exactly. Like 5 days from now, 2 years ago.
About 5 days. It'd be 2 years. Marks the spot. Minus plus or two, a fortnight, many moons.
Fourscore, of course.
Fourscore and 7 many moons ago. Whatever. I say stuff and maybe I should. You guys rip on me like 15, 16 more times, and I'm done. I'm just done with it.
I'll buy you a massage with a happy ending.
Jesus. Anyway, still working on 25 top 10 lists for 2020 out of 210 banded, 6 without, and 17 different sizes, variations. In total, 216 different blends, 223 different cigars. That is a lot of cigars.
That is.
For a year. That is phenomenally impressive right there. You've been doing a pretty good job keeping your numbers in there, by the way. And I think if you do that, you'll see you're similar in the amount of cigars you have smoked as well.
I didn't save the bands, though. That's one thing I didn't do.
Got the pictures, though.
Mm-hmm.
You got the pictures every time because you put the picture, the number. I think that works out. No one wants Sasha Richard's wife.
Dang, Jeremy's on the fire today.
The problem is, Jeremy, Richard was the one offering the massage because he needs to make that money.
Hard times, man. Hard times.
So those happy endings aren't so happy, though, if Richard's the one doing it. God dang. Oh, my God. Got to move past that.
He says, I can't even track what I smoked in the last 3 days. If you guys know, give us your number. Where are you guys at for your number of cigars for the new year? Our buddy Chris has been keeping track of the cigars he smoked. Our buddy Mike said he was going to start keeping track of the cigars he smoked this year. I've been keeping track of cigars I've smoked. Have you been doing yours?
Not really, but I'm at about, I would say almost 20, somewhere around there. Every morning, pretty much. 2 usually when we're at the shop, then the shows. So yeah, probably about 20 so far. It's pretty good. Pretty good start to the year. But yeah, everything's been full force this year. Been trying to do as much as possible. Trying to squeeze every little bit out of 2021. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I think you're doing a really good job with that. I think it's awesome. I like seeing, you can really document your entire year in that. And I know you throw the other pictures in there too. But they spot out very easily because you have the number on there too. So you can literally scroll through your feed, see all the way back to January 1st what cigars are there. That is a great call. You got this one too, right?
This will be 22. I'll post it after the show.
Nice. So I'm a little bit behind, but I can catch up.
Yeah, I'm on 22. And the thing I've been doing, and I don't know if you guys follow us on Instagram or not, I try to post everything to Bake Show Gentleman on Facebook as well, but Instagram is where I usually post the pictures of the cigars that I smoke. You'll see a lot of these cigars aren't my usuals. I have not yet, it's been a week, I have not yet had an Oliva Serie Viva Milanio. I have not yet had a Viva La Vida. Oh, exception of the New Year.
No, that was a 500 though.
Yeah.
The Club 500. I think that's different.
Jane, did I put that one on? Oh, I did put that one on there. Okay, yeah. You're
like, oh.
Wait, did I?
Did you?
Oh, God, now I got to check.
You already messed up.
Damn. I think I already messed up.
Totally fine. No Olivas, Richard, neither does he. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, now I put it on there.
Once a week. Still a good thing. That's still kind of better than average. I mean, I think the number for average guys is like, what was it, 2.5 a month or something like that is an average number?
Something like that.
It's still pretty dang good.
I have it on there. It's my 6th cigar of the year.
Jeremy, sorry for the low blow. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to say. Gosh dang it, Jeremy. I got to stop reading your comments. Jeff, I slowed down quite a bit last month or two. Smoked about 3 cigars so far this year. Still not bad.
That's what happens when you buy a brand new Tesla, buddy.
You
got to cut back on that cigar money.
You didn't have an Oliva last week for Milanio Monday?
I did not.
No, I don't think so.
I did not.
I guess. I don't know. I'll have to check your records. I don't know.
Wait, did I?
Did you? Check it out.
Shoot, now I gotta check it out again.
Let's see this. We're getting confirmation.
No.
All right. Fair enough. Oh, excuse me. Wait, did you mark the one you had at Zuzu's?
Yeah.
Del Septimo?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, fine.
So I'll go over real quick. So the first one of the year was the Padilla Barrel Proof,
Nice.
followed by the Trinidad, followed by the Aganorsa, Placencia 146. Then we had the Swedish Delight from Lost and Found, which is an amazing band if you guys haven't seen it yet. The Club 500, the Perla Del Mar Shade, La Aurora 115-year anniversary, Fantasy Football League champion. You guys can't see
I'm
that.
glad you can't
Sorry,
see that.
sorry,
I
guys.
don't want to see that. Whatever.
The Cyclope from one of Jeremy's favorites, Curavari.
Nice.
And I also think, and also on that one was the SNL or SNR from Blackworks,
Good stuff.
Villiger, Sandoro, and then one of the test blends, the Avo North and South, the El Septimo and the Byron, the Nika Vena, Aroa, which I don't hardly ever have Aroa.
Rarity.
Surrogates Animal Cracker, El Septimo Alexander Collection, and then the Sabretooth, and then this guy.
Nice. Okay. Well, you didn't say the Club 500 in there.
Yeah, that was in there.
You didn't mention it.
I did.
Okay, sure. Anyway, where am I looking? Viva Celestino had the Viva La Vida last year. That was a great smoke. I agree with that. Absolutely love Viva La Vida. Any of the sides, any of the Vitolas. Wonderful stuff. Are you keeping notes on them too? Are you keeping notes? Yeah.
Shit. No.
Well, now you can. Boom.
Now
Go
I
back.
will.
Good cigar.
Now I
Great
will.
cigar.
That's actually a damn good idea that I should actually start doing with the new cigars that I'm having. I will start doing that.
It's not too late. You smoked the Bahama. I have smoked the Bahama Mama so far. I pretty much hogged those, but we have quite a few left, and they are pretty dang good. Again, I don't smoke a lot of flavored cigars, but with the lack of desserts I can have this, that might be the only way I can get my sweets in. So yes, more for me. I'm okay with that. They are wonderful cigars. And I just found out that around our little lake near the house, they have a bunch of no smoking signs. But apparently, people just throw that to the side and they have their pipes and cigars out there all the time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk around that, have myself a cigar, and just enjoy the night. It might be chilly, but it's not too cold where I can't enjoy a cigar out there.
I like a picture of the ash for my notes. That's a good idea.
Okay, nice.
I had the SNR I thought was really good. I had it in the Lancero version, and I thought it was really good. No, I have not yet. I have not.
Which one is that? You want to try my
Miho.
No, I don't think I have. The burn line for sure, because that is a good thing to remember. Did it burn well? Is the draw okay? I know you can't really take a picture of the draw. That would be difficult to figure that one out. But all those are important notes. So if I can recommend a cigar that I know is well constructed, that's half the battle right there. Because then if I know I like the flavors, hopefully they'll like it. But it kind of just personal preference. It's personal preference at that point.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that 100%. I haven't kept notes, but I think I will have to try to keep a journal. Not a bad idea.
Like that. Yeah, no smoking cigarettes. They'll throw their butts in the lake. That's just don't throw any of your cigar, your butt, your ash, anything in the lake. Because
ducks live there and little baby turtles.
The turtles, sure. I don't care about ducks. Ducks are jerks.
Ducks are assholes.
Ducks are like the jackasses of nature, I think. Maybe either them or hyenas, but hyenas are pretty cool. So
I don't know what it's been about me, but I keep watching hyena and lions
I noticed that.
hunting, and those videos are graphic and alligators too. Those things are graphic and awesome on YouTube. You guys check them out. They're fantastic.
Not so much for me. Don't care for those videos. I don't like to see. Well, it was the hunting video. I'm nothing against hunting, but this guy was super proud of himself for tracking a giraffe and shooting. I'm pretty sure you could see a giraffe pretty far off.
It wasn't pretty hard. I was like, oh, it's right there.
This is a giraffe. Yeah. Then the other ones where you see like a deer hunting video and they shoot a bow and arrow and and then all of a sudden there's a dead deer. I'm like, that's impressive. Not so much with the giraffe. For some reason, I feel like everybody can see the giraffe that is standing above the trees, giant animal.
But 100% honesty, that giraffe was giving kind of an assholey look to the guy, so he deserved it.
He had an attitude. It was
did.
It was a jerk.
He's like,
giraffe.
"Oh, I'm taller than you," kind of a thing.
Yeah, and from what I hear, none of it went to waste. They made fun of every bit of that giraffe.
Yeah, no, that I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like hunting. You know, they think it's cool and everything. But yeah, every little bit went. The part that he kept, the pelt, and I think the head, I think he kept. But all the meat actually went to a local tribe, and he had to pay money to go on that hunt, which helped keep that preserve open.
Yeah,
for that kind of thing. So I have no problem with that.
That's one of the big pros of these hunts, is because these guys are spending a lot of money to get to do them, and it keeps not only jobs, but what do you call it? Lion King doesn't count.
It does too.
Lion King does not count. All right. I see why they do it. I understand. I get that 100%. But giraffes can be, they can be. You ever see them smack each other in the head with their heads? That is an intent. You want to watch fights from animals? Watch giraffes fight.
There was in the Santa Barbara Zoo. If anybody knows, Santa Barbara has a nice little zoo over there. When I was growing up, they actually had a giraffe with a crooked neck. They actually had a bend in its neck, and it passed away about 10 years ago. But it was a very interesting animal.
Yeah, it was on the news a bunch. Whenever I have a kink in my neck, no one cares. Like, I'm like this for a while. Like, oh, yeah, I slipped on it wrong. No one cares.
Yeah, Richard. Any of the big cats hunting, it is an amazing video to watch. I know there's some people that don't like it, but I like it. I think it's interesting.
It's definitely better than hunting the giraffe still. And what you paired with it. Another thing to add to that list. What are you pairing with it? Yeah, I like that too, because maybe you go back in your notes and you see a cigar that you really like. You write down those notes properly, and you see what you paired with. And like next time you smoke it, because obviously I like to go back to cigars as often as I can. No matter how many new ones are out there, there's some that I'm always going to smoke again.
Right.
See what you've already paired with it and go to the next one. I definitely have Coke Zero or Diet Coke more often than I should. So then the next step is try it with the coffee, try it with the whiskey, try it with the tequila. Then narrow it down further. Like, which whiskey do you want with it? What notes do you want a little better? What tequila do you want? Do you want that añejo? Do you want something a little pepper? You want to go with that silver or the gold? Not silver, gold. Silver or
Reposado?
Reposado. Thank you. Sorry about that. Reposado. So you can see what flavor profile fits best with your cigar.
Now, I'm wondering if it would make sense to get a little glass and have, like a middle of the road bourbon, a middle of the road tequila, get an ale, just a middle of the road ale, maybe some sparkling water, some coffee, and just have them all lined up. And as you're smoking the cigar, pair each one as you go through thirds and see how they pair with each other.
So you want literally like a flight of different drinks to kind of see what. So I think you would go into your personal favorites. And in that case, like for me, I would probably get single barrel Jack Daniels. Maybe you probably more Black Label.
I'm just saying, get something that's widely available and doesn't have to be super. You don't get Blue Label or Sinatra. You can just get something middle of the road that's easily accessible to everybody. And then if they try it with that, or they like that suggestion, they go, okay, I like that, but maybe I don't want to go with the Johnny Walker Black. Maybe let me go with a Glenfiddich or some Lagavulin or something like that, because it's maybe similar in their mind or something like that. At least a starting off point.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. I've been pairing with Lebowski's. Is that what I'm seeing there? Lebowski, yes. A little White Russian with everything goes well. Frankie might be disagreeing,
nasty.
but he's wrong. Also doing a club and getting everyone's notes and putting together a database. Maybe we can get an overall note. Yeah, that would be cool.
You know what we should do? Since we've been neglecting it, we should just give Brian the login information to the website. And if he wants to throw his pictures and his tasting notes on there, he can just do it.
I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine with whoever wants to submit.
Yeah, if anybody wants to submit any type of cigar picture and tasting profile on there, let us know, and we'll give you guys our
or just send it to me. I'll put it on there.
Or that might be easier. So we give it out to everybody.
Like sooner or later, just random stuff on there. This is what I think of Mountain Dew.
These are the shoes that I like.
Well, those are some nice. If those are some nice shoes, then I guess I'm gonna let it on there. I'm gonna let it slide.
Diet Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is one of the rare sodas that I drink that's not diet.
Diet Dr. Shasta is where to go.
Diet. I don't drink Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Mountain Dew. It's the regular stuff.
Diet Dr. Lightning Mountain is probably the best one. If you want a knockoff soda, those are wonderful. Fago, all the Fagos are delicious.
Oh, all the Fagos. Brian, we have a website that we have neglected for some months now. I apologize, guys. but it's the BakersfieldGentleman.com. It comes out of my account every month, and I have not updated it at all. So I apologize for that.
Yeah, like I take care of the StreamYard stuff like we're using right now, and they're about the same price, maybe like $1 difference. I don't know what, but we get a lot more use out of the StreamYard than we do the web. I won't deny it, but it's so important to have.
I'm sorry, guys, that we've neglected the website. You know, I wanted to make it a really good one, and the stuff we have on there is really nice. It's just we have to kind of keep up with it, and I apologize, you guys. You know, I tried, but we'll definitely have to keep it going.
Diet Dr. Pepper is the only soda that makes my lower back hurt. Don't drink that then. Definitely don't drink that.
Well, quit twerking while you drink it.
Well, no, don't do that. Don't stop doing that. Don't stop dancing, even if it's twerking. God, never mind. I'm done.
Richard says that they did the idea, they'd end up taking shots and not smoking.
I like it. I like that too. I think I think Daniel posted in there, like, do shots. No shots tonight. All right. We will let you guys know ahead of time next time when we're doing the shot nights. That'll probably be, I don't know, beginning of next month. We'll have another show where we do that. It'll happen. Don't worry. We're not gonna let it go too long. Because you have to. Oh my gosh. Either way, guys, we're at our time, a little bit over. So you guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up for there.
Yeah, that hour went by super, super quick. I guess we had plenty of stuff to talk about this time. You guys were doing a great job in the comments, so thank you guys very much for that. Again, you guys, like I said, I'm going to try to do better with the website. I do apologize. It is the BakersfieldGentleman.com. If you guys want to go on there and check it out, see what we have already on there.
Yeah.
Please take advantage of it. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you think we should add to it. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time. See you Monday morning for Great American Morning. Still working out the kinks for the call-in shows. So y'all have a great one, and I'll get on that ASAP.
See you guys.